Welcome everyone, my name is Michael, and today we're going to be doing something special. Maybe. I never really do themed pours, but I want to do the elements. And I want to put them in these little mini bowls, and I want to flip them onto this canvas. I think that's going to be fun. I don't know, never really do it. So I was thinking let's run through the colors first, and then we'll get pouring. I think that'll be quicker. Alright, so let's start with the wind. So, wind, we have a light blue violet, then we're going to have the light violet, and dioxazine purple. Now, for water, we're going to do aqua green, okay, we're going to do turquoise, and phthalo blue. Earth, we're going to do a viridian, fluorescent green, and gold. And for fire, we're going to do brilliant yellow, yellow ochre, and crimson. Alright, that's that. I think we should get pouring. I might speed up. I think I probably am going to speed up eventually. Let's get this going, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay. I'm going to set the 4 bowls up first, and then we'll get going. I think that'll be better. Yeah. It's going to be very random, these pours in here, but it's going to be fun. And just to let you know, there's silicone in all the colors, except for the titanium white that we're going to add in there, and we're also going to use the titanium white again as just some filler in there. Alright, I guess let's get started. It doesn't really matter which bowl we start with, so let's go here. Ready? Let's start with the wind bowl. Alright, we're back here. Let's just go through the thought process here a little, okay? I'm probably putting in the last of my white here. Okay, so this is probably the last of the white that I'm going to add into these bowls. I just kind of vary it up a little. That's about it. Hopefully these colors are going to pop nicely. See, look, we're already at the end of the white. And, which means we're probably going to have to be at the end of the cup soon. Let's finish off the fire cup. We need more red, don't we? A lot more red. Let's do some red. And we're just going to swirl like that. Right? So we're going to do the fire cup real fast. I think this should be enough for the fire cup. Get rid of that yellow. Yellow ochre right here. Right across the top. I don't want to overblend. And I think a little red on the bottom. I think that's the end of the fire cup, okay? So let's call it the end of the fire cup. Let's work on the earth cup now. Go across with the gold. Right? Beautiful, beautiful viridian. I love this viridian color. Let's drop some green right on top of the viridian. These bowls really do look elemental, I should say. Alright, that's it for the earth. Alright, let's remove this viridian here. Alright, this is great. Let's work on a little bit of air. Oh, that purple is just... I love that purple so much. Probably one of my Liquitex favorite Liquitex colors right there. Oh, almost said flavors, but yeah. One of my favorite colors from Liquitex. Dioxazine purple. Hopefully I say it right, but I love it. Alright, that's it for the dark. Let's throw in our last little bit. This is a little drop right here. Boom. A little drop there. Oh, right there. Okay, nice. Let's finish off strong here, just following those little patterns there. Boom, done. Wind is done. Let's work on water. We need some more blue, don't we? Here we go, like some waves, swirling waves, right? Oh, this is so great. Hope this comes out nice. All right, there's our turquoise in there. Ooh, that was a lot of turquoise. I'm trying to just keep the light and the dark with the blue. Sometimes they blend together too well. The purple might blend together really well too. All right, that's there. All right, I think we should finish off with just a little bit more of phthalo blue here. All right, the elements are ready to go. Elements are ready to go, guys. Now, we're gonna have to flip these guys. This is gonna be very interesting. All right, let's just get to it. There's gonna be no easy way around this. I'm gonna go wind first. All right, here we go. Ready? Wind first. Oh, move that way and down. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, is this where we want them? Yep, I'm gonna change, put the fire up top here. Here we go. Oh, that was nice. All right, now let's do a little earth down here. Ooh, oh, it's hit right against the cup there. That was interesting. And the last one. Ooh, this is a tough angle. Let's do water this way. All right. Now, let's move these cups in a little this way. And like I said, I do want to fill them in with some beautiful titanium white. Yep, there we go. I'm going to throw this right along the edges. We want this to move very slowly today. I don't want to lose those colors. I want them to stay separate too. I went right across. I'm bound to make mistakes. Yeah, quite often, probably. The question is do I want to put this in between? Or do I want them to bleed together? This is going to be the question, huh? Oh, I don't know. Let's fill her in first then. Let's fill it in as much as we can. There we go. That's already going to do what we think it's going to do. There, we're answering our own question because we're out of the titanium white. So, okay. Oh, this is exciting. Which are we pulling up first? I guess let's pull up in the order we put in. There we go with the wind. Ready, guys? Wow. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's grab a bowl. There we go. Great. Let's go with our fire. There you go. Up and out. Oh, there's our fire. Nice. All right. Let's do our earth here. Earth is out. And everything. Of course, we put stuff there. And our water. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I like to do big torch. Later, I'll use the little torch. All right. There we go. Now, let's see what we're going to get here and how we're going to tilt this without losing everything. All right. Here we go, guys. You ready for this? Whew. This should be fun. All right. Here we go. Yep, this is fun. Nice and gentle, I guess. You don't want to look, we're losing a lot of wind already. I guess let's just go right off and come back. You know, we have the negative space to work with, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just see how this is going to stretch. We're already seeing some pushback by the fire section, so let's try to work this. Wish you could see more here. Oh, there we go. Now you can. I like to whisper sometimes, guys. It'd be nice for us. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we gotta work that fire. The fire is not going off. There we go. There we go. Let's bring her right back in and see if we can drag earth right off this side. Yes, we can. Which leaves us with water. Alright, let's see if we can get water to drag off nicely. And get some nice shapes going. Alright, let's see now. Now we want to see where we stretch too much. Understretch. Obviously, we lost a lot of fire. So let's see if we can bring some fire back into our elements. That purple line, huh? The wind is dividing. I don't know. I kind of like this. I like it right now. I think I'm gonna stop. Earth has probably faded a little, but fire coming in and livening up is very nice. I think let's go with this. I'm okay with this. I like it. Let's go. I'm just nervous. There's a lot of earth, not a lot of fire. A lot of earth, not a lot of fire. A lot of wind too. Okay, I think she's nice. Here we go. Let's put her down. And we're going for a close-up, guys. All right.